Hey everyone, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing just a small improvement on the SRX. My windshield wiper, the nozzle that sprays out the windshield wiper fluid, the nozzle fell apart. So I'm going to be installing a new nozzle, which looks just like this right here. You can see just a pretty simple little part. And really the only tool that we're going to need is a trim tool like this. Just to pop the lining on the underside of the hood, and it's really a pretty simple thing. Just gonna be a short video today. I'll put the link to both of these down in the description below so that you could do this. And this is for this SRX. They're gonna be pretty similar, most models of cars. So if you don't have this exact model, it'll probably be something really similar in your car. Also, if you wanna get one of these shirts, link to these in the description below. All right, so here you can see what this nozzle is now. You can see I had turned on the windshield wiper fluid, and then the little nozzle part on the inside just blew out and it went somewhere else. So here you can see the one that I'm going to be putting in. It has this little insert in the middle to help direct the flow. It still kind of works, but it doesn't spray the window very well. It just kind of a straight line right here, and then with the windshield wiper, you try and spread it around, but it's just not the most efficient or safest, and these are just a few dollars on Amazon. You can see this is actually the line for the hose going up to the windshield wipers. Runs right here, runs underneath this thing. So the first thing we're gonna do is pull this off. It's just these clips right here, and that's what we're gonna use that trim tool to help pop all of these out and hopefully keep this thing in good condition. So again, just using this, just right back behind there, kind of working it and popping it out. And on this car, there's just 4 of them. Quick shout out to my brother for giving me some new lights for Christmas. And then this, it just slides up, and then we can just move this out of the way. So now following this line up, you see it runs right here. So here's that nozzle right there, got my finger on it. This one, just now because of the cold, I accidentally broke it, but it was right there. And you can see this part up here is the actual nozzle that will be taken off. So we're just gonna have to remove this piece of plastic from, or this tubing from here. All right, here's our nozzle. Here's where I broke it off. So for here, we're just gonna pull that out. From there, yeah, it's not too bad. Like that. And then this, flip it from the sides and it pops out the top. That's what that looked like. Kind of the comparison. The two, here's the new one. This is the old one, new one. This one, there's this little gasket that we're gonna put just below this thing and help seal it off, keep any rain or any moisture from getting into that hole. There you can see it. So we'll just slide this in through the top here, and then we'll be able to connect the hose on the bottom. There we go. Wiggle it a little bit. Here on this side, you can see a good seal all the way around. It was a little bit tough just this back side. You can see the gasket sticking out just a little bit. That's good. That's gonna form a really tight seal. And now the only thing left to do is to attach this hose onto there. So this we can just kind of rotate like this. Pop it in. This tube, right, ideally, and in the description I will put the correct ones that point back this way. You can see it's not the end of the world to have them come this way. It's still gonna fit, but the hose would fit a little bit nicer. Here you can see what I'm talking about. This hose right here is
coming off a little bit. When we put the cover back on, it'll come back up this way. It's not an issue. Now the final step is just putting back our cover right here. The only thing to be mindful of is making sure that it's the right direction. On this hood you have this strut coming up right here, and there's a little cutout for it so that the cover can fit. If you don't do that, you're going to end up ripping it. Alright, so this final step is just putting this shield back on. Like I said, make sure that if you have a cutout for a strut, that you use that to help line it up. And then there's just these 3 prongs on the other side that slide in to help pull it in place. Put those in. There we go. And then these, to pop them back in, you literally just push in place. You'll hear it click. And then just like that, we're done. If you want to see more videos like this, or if there's something else you want to see, be sure to write it in the comments below, and we'll see if we can get it done. Thanks for watching. All right, and now a test to see if it works.